With the July 4th weekend ahead of us, you've still got time to get your car road ready.
And you should do that. Nothing will make a vacation more miserable than breaking down on the side of the road somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I think we've all had this happen. Tonight, consumer investigator Steve Sprache is live tonight getting answers about what we all need to do to keep our vehicle in tip-top shape and running efficiently.
The interstate highway system can take us anywhere we want, and this weekend the AAA estimates that 50 million people will travel more than 50 miles or more on these highways, and you can bet the high summer heat is going to play havoc and cause some problems and not do any vehicles some favors. If you haven't driven your car on a long road trip in the last couple of months, don't take one without having a mechanic check out its major systems, like the AC.
This is a machine that helps you check the Freon levels. So you hook it up on the high side and the low side, and then it measures the amount of Freon that's in the vehicle.
At what point does your AC really stop working effectively when you start losing pressure?
Anything less than a half-pound low, it's going to start to have issues.
Your vehicle has several air filters like this one for the engine and this cabin filter, which mechanic Lee Cooper shows us is filled with debris and makes the AC work harder. Double-check those tires looking for problems like nail punctures and proper inflation.
If they're overinflated, then they'll have wear on the inside of the tire. If they're underinflated, it'll wear on the outside.
Long drives in hot weather at highway speed cause tire pressure to expand, so keep an eye on it.
You may have to use the back of your gauge to let air out in order to get it to the proper PSI.
Washer fluids need to be replaced and oil levels need to be checked. Don't let oil go more than 5,000 miles before changing it out. Sticky, viscous oil that's been overused can damage your engine. All electrical components have to work much harder when it's hot, and heat can drain a battery.
They are all rated at different cranking amps. Like you can see on this one right here, it's rated at 650 cold cranking amps. So when we test it, we will test to see what it measures.
Also, at this time of year, lots of people want their vehicles inspected, so make sure you book early enough so that your mechanic can have time to check out your car. You also shouldn't travel without an emergency kit. That would include extra water and food in case you break down, and of course,